Hello, and welcome to my channel, which is based on an old man's adventures into the high desert of Arizona. Since moving to Arizona from New England about 6 years ago, I've become extremely passionate about searching and finding Native American ruins and artifacts. So about a year ago, I was inspired by YouTube channels like the Trek Planner, the POV channel, and the Enigma Clandestino to start bringing my adventures to those who may not be able to get out and see these amazing places and this history of America. How do I find these places? Well, it's not by following a national forest map to them, and it's not by finding them on the first page of Google when you search ancient native ruins. What kind of adventure would that be? I scour Google Earth almost nightly to try to find something promising, and I carefully plot a route through the desert to get to as close as I can with either my Polaris Razor or my Ford Excursion, and then I hike the rest of the distance to the location. If I do find something, I video it and bring it back to you, my faithful subscribers. If I don't, I generally don't show you. I'm always amazed when I find obvious ruins on Google Earth and then later discover it's on private property or land that is locked up by private property. So there are many ruins that you and I will never see, but I'll continue to search for more for both of us to enjoy. Sometimes my finds are spectacular and sometimes they're a bust, but either way, I truly love the adventure. I do not visit sites you can readily search on Google Earth, like I mentioned before, and I hope that my videos really relay that as well. I'm not an expert archaeologist, so I'm sure I make a lot of mistakes when I'm explaining stuff, so please be kind. But what you see on my channel is genuine as it gets. I truly love this. If you see a path or a road, please question me. I'll tell you the honest truth about what you're seeing. If you enjoy these adventures, please let me know by liking and subscribing and even commenting. All feedback is welcome. I do the adventure for me, but the videos, the time it takes to record and edit, that's completely for you. So please enjoy this next adventure, and thank you for joining me. Good morning, and welcome to another adventure in the high desert of Arizona. I'm looking for a ruin that I think I found on Google Earth. It's really hard to tell, so this might just be an interesting adventure, an interesting walk. But you can sort of see my targets up there, those two buttes. It looks like there is some rock, stacked rocks on top or on the side, but I have no idea. We're going to find out today, so come with me on my adventure. Hopefully we find something. I just used my binoculars along the whole edge up there, excuse me, and I haven't seen anything up there. It's going to be an amazing view, but hopefully I find more than just an amazing view, at least some petroglyphs or something. I'm going to try to scour that whole top of that today. I got off to a nice early start. It kind of looks like a cave up there. Hopefully it is. But hopefully I find something, some sort of ruin up there. It sure looks like a perfect spot for them. But I'm way the heck out into nowhere, so who knows. I'll catch you later. And I came around the corner and the first thing I saw was these stacked rocks. It's a very small area. It could have been a granary of sorts, but it's a nice looking formation. I was kind of hoping to see some petroglyphs on this. Maybe we will. But, okay, I'm going to turn and show you the view that we have. Luckily you're on a stick so I can lift you up. Wow. What a view. Can you see it? This is definitely a lithic, but wow. Whoop. That actually might be an obsidian bird point, I think is what they call them. Maybe it broke while it was being made, or maybe, well, I'm not sure, but that right there is really cool. That's beautiful. Whew. Well, that is going to be an interesting climb. I still don't see anything man-made up there though. So hopefully we find something up there. So you can see, I hope you can see, down there is where I went up on top of those first two buttes. Now we're heading to the top of this one. I'm gonna kind of go up into that that alcove area, see if there's anything in there. I'm gonna go around the end of this butte over here, see what there is over there. Hopefully we find something before we go up on top. All right, catch you later. All right, I'm below that alcove that I was talking about. I didn't see anything else around here, but I came around this corner, and these are definitely stacked rocks. Definitely stacked rocks. Some of them pretty good size. Oh, wow. Look at that. I think, sir, that is a beautiful piece of pottery. Look at that. Oh man, look at that. That's a beauty. And I think this might be another piece right here. Oh my gosh. That is the first piece of corrugated that I've ever found. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that right there makes it all worthwhile. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh boy. There's some caves, but I can smell wild animal. It is winter here. It was 18 degrees when I took off. There very easily could be a bear or something. I am not going in here. I'm going to drop down away from this for right this second. And I'm going to try to reach in there. I don't see any smoke stains coming out of it, but there could be a crack or a hole that goes all the way to the top where the smoke is going out the top. So interesting. I'm going to try to reach in once I get onto some flat footing where I can run if I need to. Okay. So. I don't know if you can see anything in there. See any beady eyes? All right. Right down there at the bottom is where I found that pottery in that one room off to the side. Ah, now those are definitely stacked rocks. That is definitely a ruin of relatively good size. So, whew, that is excellent. It's all made of volcanic rock. I think this is called basalt. If there's anybody that's watching this that really knows what it is, please chime in. It's a beautiful prickly pear cactus. All right. Oh. Okay, so here we go. East facing wall. I don't know if this is an entrance right here, but it worked for an entrance to me. East wall. South facing wall. Scrub oak living in the middle of it. Sort of a west-facing wall, and then it's like a north-facing wall here. Wall's about, I guess, about 3 feet high. Oh, it's beautiful in its own way. All right. A lot of rocks in the middle, probably fallen down from some of these edge walls, these side walls. Climbing up the ledge on the north face wall. Yep, there's some fallen rocks down here. They were probably walls.
That was definitely worked. That's cool. Back over. That's some black on white.
Thank you for joining my adventure today. We saw some ruins, we saw some beautiful views, we saw some pot sherds and some lithics. A piece of an arrowhead. It was a really good day altogether. They weren't the beautiful ruins that I was really expecting. I was expecting something a little bit more grand, but it was still very amazing. And I'm glad you came. So I'm going to catch you next week. Bye.